Cheers, guys. You alright, boss?
Hey, how you, kid? I tell you what,
Fantastic.
whenever you're involved in sport over the years, there's a word that people always throw out very often, like, well, here, this fella, or this man or woman sports person, they're a legend. And there's thrown out too willy-nilly. But I have to tell you, we're standing here now in the presence of a true legend. Yeah. And I think they deserve a massive round of support. Come on, lad. How are you, John? How are you keeping?
All right, yeah, good. Yeah, really, really good. A little bit tight in the old body after last night. Busy day yesterday. Quite a lot of laps on the Superbike and Superstock, and then 2 races. And yeah, it's hard. Good, weather's good, so bit of sweating going on. But yeah, tough night's racing, but good racing. I mean, it was real good, exciting stuff, wasn't it? But I wasn't at the sharp end, but I wasn't a million miles away.
But you couldn't have written the script for last night. We went through, there was out an incident, we had Michael up twice on the podium, you know what I mean? You had Davey winning his first Superbike. Look, the stories were there for everybody, weren't they?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, Davey putting that team together at the last minute with Hickey and their first ever race. They won the Superbike race, which was really special. And Michael, and this is Michael territory around here, isn't it? I think it's last time he won was 2016 or something.
I think it was about 2015.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. But I mean, Michael, you just don't know what you're going to get from him. When he's on form, he's absolutely electrifying. And in qualifying, he was upside down, wasn't he? Coming out of Macroboy, high side, he coming out there, picked himself up and won a couple of races. So yeah, it's good.
I was asking him last night in the podium. He came into the podium, he came into the marquee. It was almost as if, as we say around here, a bit of a tight carry-her. He was keeping his cards close to his chest, and he goes out and blows people away, which was fantastic.
Yeah, debut on the Ducati, debut on the BM. So yeah, it's not looking good for us guys, is it? But I mean, my teammate Dean did a fantastic job as well. He was on the rostrum of the Superbike, Superstock races, great race in the 600, just missed the podium. So the Honda's pretty competitive in the hands of Dean. For me, I'm doing my best. I'm finding it a little bit harder. I haven't quite found that pace I had last year, but hopefully it'll come on Saturday. Yeah, I just. It's the depth of the field's real strong. The bikes out there are special, and some fantastic riders out there. So I suppose to finish 8th, I shouldn't be too disappointed really. I still enjoyed being out on the track. So.
Just to pick up on that, John. Obviously, you're not a spring chicken. Neither am I. But like Alton Park testing, you're doing your personal best lap times. But not quite translating that over, especially last night here. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I don't know. We're scratching our heads. We've been with the engineers.
Which is, your personal best is bloody fast. It really is.
Yeah, I'm sort of middle sector. It's middle sector on the track. Pretty weak on the middle sector. Matched my best times on the first sector and sector 3, but middle sector, which is the exit of the roundabout, through them 2 chicanes on the brakes into Metropole. I need to did a kick up the backside, mate, I think, and my wife said to me, just get your finger out, stop messing about, and that's probably the best pep talk I'll probably get. But yeah, it's a bit of head scratching really. Same bike as last year and everything. So
we had Logie, had Dean in the hospitality this morning. We had all the school kids in there, 300 school kids. But Dean was saying to me that the bike's fast, top end. Yeah. Maybe he's suffering slightly off the turn compared to the opposition.
Yeah, we're just struggling with a little bit of instability as well. They're quite hard to ride, they're quite physical to ride. The BMW has them great big wings and things, maybe just a little bit more stable. But Dean's bike's been a missile. I mean, he did 209 on the first night, which is nuts. I got over 200. I got over 200 mile an hour. I very rarely get over 200 mile an hour. I did 202 point something, so that's not bad for dragging a fat old bugger down the road. 53-year-old codger down the road. Yeah.
But John, I think some people don't realise that it's not just a case that you come over here that makes you so popular because you ride the bike. Because even on Wednesday, you were there along with Michael Rudder in the marquee doing his own chat show, giving it back, listening to the people, which I think is fantastic. You know what I mean? This man, he just doesn't come, jump on a bike and go home. I think that's why. Is that one of the reasons why we love him? I think so it is too, because he gives so much back. We appreciate that. But now there's children here, and the police are down there. Don't be telling any of them yarns you told Wednesday night here, please.
Well, without the fans, we're nothing. You know, it's really makes a difference. And some of the comments you get over the years are really, really special. Sort of humbling at times, you know. And I've seen like toddlers in pushchairs when I first came here in 1994. My 31st year of coming here now, and now they're adults. They've gone through school, gone to university, they're engineers or whatever. So I have a real big, you know, class group of friends over here that I love. You know, like today the paddock is absolutely buzzing. All along that coast is buzzing. We're buzzing here today, and that's really, really does make a difference to the event. It's just a shame. I used to like the Tuesday, Thursday. You know, you could go to the Anchor Bar, have a few beers on there, then it was the Kelly's on a Wednesday, wasn't it? And then, but like now, it's just a bit all hands to the pump, straight from Alton Park, and quite a heavy schedule. But I really do appreciate all you guys. You know, riding. I mean, Saturday's going to be epic. When you go around the wall, like, you just see everybody out there. It's really, really special, and hopefully we can put a good show on. You know.
John, when you obviously 1994, first time obviously you come along and you've got all your heroes you're out there against, it's a bit kind of mind blowing to start with, you know, and you were teammates with Joey and some massive names. You've been through the McCallum years and so on, you know, and now you're the old legend, but it's still going really fast.
Yeah, it's strange. One of my old sparring partners, Wolsey Coulter.
Yep.
Top rider from Portadown. I just seen him walking through the paddock. He looks like an old tramp. He's got an old bicycle. I was like, what? But he was a real good goer. But I remember coming first time in '94. It was old Iveco van. It was full of red diesel. I know the police are probably listening, but it was full of red diesel. I had no insurance, I had no tax, but all I wanted to do was get to the event. And I got here, and when you pull up to the gate, it's just a different atmosphere, different feeling. You know, Billy Nutt was there and Mervyn, and they said, "Oh, you're very, very welcome." You know, that's what the first thing they ever said was, "You're very, very welcome here, John." And a lot of times in racing, you don't get that. You know, it's so it just the atmosphere in the paddock was cool. I had really no idea where it was going to go. There was only me and Becky. I had 90 quid in my pocket. I had enough money, just a few tins of beans I got off my mum and my grandma and stuff. So a bit of a cooker in there, but I did it. You know, I think I finished about 15th or something, broke down in the other race, but yeah, that was the journey, start of the journey, and that early feeling in them days just makes me want to come back. And even when I'm back in, I will always come back to this place.
John, you talk about quite a journey. It's been quite a journey for you. Mervyn and Billy Nutt said you all those years ago, you're very, very welcome. And I think the message from all the fans here today is this year as well, and every other year to come, John McGuinness, you are very, very welcome to the Briggs Equipment Northwest 200 South.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, John McGuinness.
Thank you very much.
I'll take that off you now, Brian, I'll take that.
I'll go and sign some autographs.
Right, he's going to sign some autographs down the front. Who have I got now?